Hey, welcome to Terranel Designs. I'm Sam Nelson, and each week we redesign an outdoor living space to fit the individual style and needs of the homeowner. I'll walk you through my design process and get you some tips along the way. If you find this video helpful, please take a minute to hit like and subscribe. That really helps. And if you're looking to redesign your outdoor living space, head on over to our website, terraneldesigns.com, and click Get Started. All right, let's get to it. Today's design is all about relaxation. The homeowners want to incorporate a spa into their backyard. Not hot tub, spa. Spa's way classier. So there's three major types of spas that you can work with. There's going to be the portable standalone type spas. There's going to be in-ground spas. Those can be made from fiberglass. They can be made from concrete. There's a couple different options there. And then there's also spillover spas that would be attached to a pool. We're going to talk a little bit about each of those and get you on your way. Now, the first type of spa would be a portable. So this is going to be an above ground standalone spa. It's fully self-contained. It's got its own pumps. It's got its own heating element. It's insulated. It's got specific seats or lounges, bunch of jets, really powerful. What I like about these guys is they're a really good bang for your buck. You can get a nice one anywhere from $5,000. I mean, you could really even go up to $20,000 on these guys, depending on how big you want it and if it's going to have its own pump for circulation as well as jets, different kinds of sanitizers, automation, lights, all sorts of cool options. I really like these guys because being portable, you don't have to maintenance it forever. A lot of times they have freeze protection, so if you're in a climate that has winter, you don't have to worry about winterizing it or heating it and running it all year round. I also like these guys because typically they have really good jet action and the seats are very comfortable. Now, one drawback is aesthetically, they're not as appealing. You might want to gussy them up with some upgraded skirting around the perimeter of the spa. You could put planters to kind of make it more decorative, or even build landscaping walls to make it feel more integrated. Now, you don't want to box these guys in too much because if the spa ever needs to be serviced, you don't want the service technician to have to be squeezing into tight fit or actually moving the spa a lot to be able to work on these guys. The second kind of spa would be a true in-ground spa. Now, these can be fiberglass, which are a little bit more cost effective, anywhere from $20,000 to maybe $40,000. These are going to be a prefabricated mold that would drop into the ground. You're going to have underground plumbing that's going to lead to an equipment pad, just like an in-ground pool. It will have its own pump, filter, heater, everything. You could even put an automatic cover on one of these guys if you wanted to be able to open and close it and trap the heat on a daily basis. Now these guys, if you're not going to be using it all year round, you're going to want to make sure that it's circulating so it doesn't freeze and cause any damage. And you're also going to want to make sure that you're heating it. Otherwise, you can winterize it just like a pool, maybe for like December and January, just the super cold months. These can also be formed from concrete. So a lot of commercial applications or really high-end custom spas, those are actually formed from concrete. They can have tile work on them. They're really cool, but the price tag definitely reflects that. The third kind of spa would be one that's attached to a pool. So in this particular instance, these homeowners aren't going to be incorporating a pool into their design, but I figured we'd touch on that as well. The spillover spas are great because they share the equipment with the pool. So they're going to have a really powerful pump. They're going to have, a lot of times, their own booster pump as well for jets. They're going to have this cool cascading spillover sort of waterfall feature into the pool. And then they also are going to be using the pool heater to heat up. So when you want to heat the spa, the water just circulates in that spa rather than spilling over into the pool. So you're using a pool heater on a spa. So it heats it up really fast, which is great. Now the drawback on these guys is that because they are sharing the equipment with the pool, they do have to be winterized when the pool is winterized. So if you live in a climate with harsh winters, unfortunately you're not going to get year-round spa use with these guys. When the pool closes down in the fall, the spa is closing down too until the spring. The good thing about this though is because it's sharing your equipment with a pool, they're typically less expensive than their true in-ground counterparts would be. Spas are great for after workouts. They're actually really good for before nighttime because when you get your body temperature up like that, then your body starts working to cool you down. And when you're cool, it's you get a much better sleep. Ask scientists. I am not a scientist. And that wraps it up for this week. I hope you guys found value from this video. If so, please do me a favor and hit like and subscribe. That really helps. If you have any questions or requests on videos that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking to upgrade your backyard, please head on over to terraneldesigns.com and click Get Started. Until next week, I'm Sam, and this is Terranel Designs.